Good morning and welcome to Live Jai-Alai in the Magic City on the Jai-Alai Channel. I'm Stu Nyman. I'm here with Andrew Bleckman. We're pleased to welcome you to this Sunday matinee performance. Each of our games today will have Win Plays Show, Quinella, Exacta, and Trifecta Wagering. We also have an early pick 3 that begins in Game 4 and a late pick 3 that begins in Game 7. We have the Mighty Ocho jackpot with its $3,000 guarantee. The Mighty Ocho is a pick 8 wager. Correctly pick the winners of Games 1 through 8. Cash in on the Mighty Ocho. And we also have the High 5 wager. High 5, most popular wager here at Magic City. High 5, a pick 5 wager that begins in Game 3. Correctly pick the winners of Games 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. If you do so correctly and are the only person to do so, or at least have the only ticket that does so, you will cash in on that $2,000. Was not hit in yesterday's performance. A little over $300 in that carryover jackpot from yesterday. We have no scratches in today's performance, ladies and gentlemen. Once again, we have no scratches in today's performance. And though wagering is not necessary in order for you to enjoy all that we have in store for you today, online wagering is available at watchandwager.com or in the state of Connecticut, mywinners.com. With that, we thank you for joining, as we always do. We're very glad that you're here. If you're tuned in on YouTube, consider participating in the like chat and hitting that like button. The like chat, live chat. And with that, Andrew, good morning. How are you?
Hello, Stu. Good morning. Excited here to close out this week of Jai-Alai. Only 2 more to go after this one, so all these games, I think, increasingly important here. Let's give you an update on those single standings here in this 28th week and see how that impacts the overall race. So you got a guy out in the lead for that Golden Cesto, awarded to the player with the most singles wins each week. And it's a new name, a name we haven't seen here for a while. He's got one this year, but that was all the way back, I think, in one of the first 5 or 6 weeks of the season, and that's number 22, Bueno. Bueno, 7 wins this week to go along with 1 place, 1 show, and 1 quad finish. So he's doing a whole bunch of damage in that win column, and that's been huge for his lead over 3rd place in those championship singles standings here. 105 wins for Bueno on the year now after this great week. He's opened up a 7-game advantage over El Barba. That's huge. It came into the week, it was just 2 games, so he's gotten 5 back, which is great for Bueno. One of the best weeks he's had. Really the last couple days of this week struggled out of the gates, but probably since about Thursday afternoon headed into Friday, he's been very, very solid in those early games and competing in those late games as well. And rounding out the top 5 there, starting to sort of fade his chances of sneaking into 3rd place, and that's Ben all the way back at 89 wins, so that's 16 behind Bueno now, and that was in single digits only a few weeks ago. But with Bueno's great week, and Ben has been playing well but not getting in that win column at the rate that he would have liked over these past few weeks, that lead has really grown. So 16 separates Bueno and Ben, 7 games separates Bueno and El Barba, and $5,000 on the line for that race for 3rd place. Going up the standings there, comfortably in 2nd, still you have Ron, 145 singles victories this season, 97 places, 59 shows. Sometimes interesting to look at those numbers. Douglas and Ron on the year. Pretty incredible here, Stu. Douglas, he's played in 462 games. He's been in the money 309 times. Ron has played in 477, so just 15 more at that rate. Almost negligible game difference. And Ron's been in the money 301 times. So their numbers, Douglas is slightly better than Ron there in terms of that in-the-money percentage there, but both of them up over 63%, both of them having incredible seasons, and still pretty young, relatively. So, obviously, Douglas here, barely 21 years old, so his career just getting started, and Ron playing great here in this 2020 season. We now have just about 5 minutes till we get into game number 1. And as we do before the first game of all of our performances, we have this video that will explain the scoring format for the first 8 games of this 9-game performance, and that is Spectacular 7 scoring.
Spectacular 7 singles games are played with 8 players. Each player wears a different color jersey numbered 1 through 8 on the front. These numbers are traditionally referred to as post numbers. Post numbers are used to signify the order in which the athletes will play in a game. These numbers are also used for betting purposes. Don't be confused by the numbers on the back of our jerseys. Those are just for fun. Each game begins when the player in the post 1 red jersey serves to the player in the post 2 blue jersey. The served ball must land between the 4 and 7 lines marked on the court's side wall. If the ball lands between those lines, the serve is good and play continues until one of those 2 players wins that matchup. The player who loses the matchup exits the court and waits for his next turn at the end of the rotation. It's important to note that every game has 2 rounds. The first 7 matchups in a game make up round 1. Each matchup in round 1 is worth 1 point. Round 2 refers to all matchups that take place after the 7th and final matchup of round 1. The number of matchups in round 2 varies from game to game. And in round 2, each matchup is worth 2 points. The first player to earn 7 points wins the game.
And we are back here now 4 minutes from the start of game number 1. Closes out the playing week here. We got that Golden Cestus Award. We said there, Bueno out in the lead with his 7 wins. We'll see who else perhaps threatening him here this week. And don't think it's going to be much of a contest unless here one guy. You got Douglas. If Douglas can go 3 for 3 in his singles appearances and Bueno doesn't get anything, Douglas is going to be your Golden Cestus winner here for week number 28. But as long as Bueno gets, if he can get 2, that certainly locks it up. He gets 1, he's in a very, very good position. But nothing in the win column for Bueno would mean that perhaps Douglas, with a pretty good performance, could sneak in and take that Golden Cestus again. I believe that would be his 7th or 8th. Forgot exactly how many. At this point, they all kind of blend in together with the way he's been playing this season. But a pretty incredible number. That's certainly for Douglas there, that total leading the entire roster. Seeing how some other guys are doing this week, outside of those top. Anybody still looking for their first win? You got Asier. Asier only playing 1 singles game per performance there, coming in game 3, so his number is going to be a little bit probably different than a lot of these other guys here. Cool Fitness. How about this? Cool Fitness has been in the money in 10 of his 17 appearances. That's, for a guy of it, and that's pretty incredible here. 3 places, 7 shows, and he hasn't even won. So he's been in the money, hasn't won, but he's doing a lot of damage. And I saw the fantasy highlight leaders for this week. A lot of them up towards the top had Cool Fitness in that lineup as a $2 play, getting you 23 fantasy points thus far. Pretty good showing for him. Certainly one of his best, maybe this entire 2020 season. And outside of that, you got Juice as well. CRB doesn't have a win. CRB played only on Thursday, and then he was scratched the rest of the week. So Cool Fitness and Juice, Vuelo. 3 guys. Sorry about that. Juice, Cool Fitness, Vuelo looking for their first win in addition to Asier, but he's only got 1 opportunity to do it coming in game number 3. But in total, that's 4 guys looking for win number 1. We now have less than a minute till that first game. There are no scratches in this performance. Again, there are no scratches in this performance. And it's certainly a big opportunity here for El Barba in these first couple of games. But winning at an incredible rate, but now he's got Bueno, Ben, Jedden playing much better. Tennessee picking it up a little bit. Those early games are getting a lot tougher to get the win, but we'll see how the action shakes out. We got 0 minutes until that first game.
And game time. This will be our first game. It's a spectacular 7 singles match, played to 7 points. Points will double after the first round of play. Serving in the red shirt of post 1 is Diaz. Receiving in the blue of post 2 is El Barba. Diaz serves. Our first game is underway. Backhand by El Barba. Diaz goes deep from the right side. Robote to the inside, scores for El Barba, point 2. El Barba first up on the board in our first game. That brings to the court the white shirt of post 3. This matchup has El Barba serving to Juice. Serve, dying, coming out of the service box and scoring, point 2. Green shirt of post 4 receives. This matchup has El Barba serving to Jedin. Strong backhand by Jedin. Robote forehand by El Barba for the big bounce. Stopped on the forehand of Jedin. Jedin to the inside. Catch by El Barba. Ball off the tip of El Barba Cesta, point 4. In this matchup, Jedin will serve to the black shirt of post 5, worn by Vuelo. Willow starts off with a powerful backhand to the inside. Willow now from the 9 line. Strong backhand. Catch by Vuelo. Robote left side by Jedin. Scoop by Vuelo. Robote left side to the inside. Low and hard. Threads the needle. Very nicely done. Point 4. On the court, ready to receive. The yellow shirt of post 6. Tennessee receives. Robote, fired to the inside by Jedin, caught by Tennessee. Tennessee from the left side. Scoop, not even close. Point 4. Jedin's made 3 straight points on the court. Ready to receive. The pink shirt of post 7. Bueno. Robote left side. Missed. Point 7. Here now to complete the first round and receive. Wearing the purple shirt of post 8, we have number 24, Cool Fitness. Bueno on the backhand from the 11 line. Catch by Cool Fitness. Rebote by Bueno. Cool fitness on the backhand from the 9 line. In and out of the cesta the ball goes, 0.7. First round is complete. All matchups are worth 2 points now through the end of the game. Diaz returns. Red shirt opposed 1. Rebote forehand thrown hard by Diaz. Good catch by Bueno. Excellent catch by Diaz. Passes on the 3-wall play. Bueno lays the rebote up. Caught by Diaz at the 10 line. Thrown hard by the Costado. Fine catch by Bueno. Fine pick up by Diaz. Excellent second effort there by Diaz. He keeps the ball alive. That carom will score. Well thrown. Well played by both Diaz and Bueno. 0.7. Juice receives. Post 3. Soft touch by Juice. Stopped by Bueno. Hard throw by Bueno. Juice. Rebote save. That was a fine effort by Juice. Hit the overhead screen. 0.7. Straight point, straight possible game point here for the pink shirt of post 7, Bueno. On the court trying to stop him. Blue post 2, El Barba. Scoop by Bueno. Hard backhand. Low and hard. That is point and a perfect game to the pink shirt of post 7 worn by Bueno. No playoff in our first game. 4 places, 2 shows. 7-4-2 unofficial order of finish. Results from Game 1 are official. Coming in first, post 7, Bueno. He had a perfect game. Taking second, post 1, Diaz. Coming in first, Bueno. Taking second, post 4, Jedden. Coming in third, post 2, El Barba. 7-4-2. The official order of finish for Game 1. And we'll have your prices up in just a moment.
Had a huge win for Bueno there for a variety of reasons. Virtually locks up that golden cesta unless Douglas here has a perfect day. Most importantly, gets one more win on El Barba there. Increases that lead to 8 games, separating the two for third and fourth in those championship single standings. It's very big for a variety of reasons. Gets it done there in his first appearance, and he's got a couple more. He's coming right back in post 7 in this next game, so difficult post. No matter for Bueno, gets it done.
There are your prices from our first game. The $2 quinella 4-7, $12.20. The trifecta 7-4-2, $85.40. A $2 wager on 7 to win returns $11.40. Consolation, the place pool. No one had the 7 or 4 to place. So 2 to place, returning $2.10. Up next, Game 2, a spectacular 7 singles match. Play to 7 points. Points double after the first round of play. There are no scratches in our second game, and post time just 7 minutes away. Good luck.
I love Jai-Alai. I think Jai-Alai is a beautiful game. My favorite part of playing Jai-Alai would be that I get to compete. I get to come into a facility with other competitors that are trying their hardest. I get to come out here and try my hardest. Win or lose, you feel a sense of accomplishment at the end of the day after coming in and giving it your all. My 2020 goal is when you open up the program, it should say Chris Bueno, win percentage 150 or better, and in the money percentage 400 or better. I'm gonna finish every game that I get possible game point.
And that was Bundt there, as we said, win number 106 for the season now. 8 games. He's increased that lead back up to 8 between him and El Barba. Very significant. Only got 2 weeks left in this season, so 8 games. El Barba's going to have to get 4 back in each week here through the last 2. It's getting pretty tough there. Big win for Bueno, $5,000 in his sights here. Obviously, you know that first and second are pretty much locked up. You got Douglas there at 170, Ron down at second at 145, so a lot of distance between second and third, but Bueno making a big statement here on this Sunday, coming out of the gate strong with a very good performance, getting it done in those early games. Simple recipe for success. Regardless, still counts the same as one victory. Nicely done. And we now are just 5 minutes away from the start of game number 2 here. And as we do before, well, usually say that before game 1, but we always play before the start of game number 2 for this video for new fans that are perhaps joining us for the first time, that explains here in simpler terms how Jai-Alai is played. Take a look.
The main rule of Jai-Alai is simple. Players must catch and return the ball in one fluid motion. Sounds easy enough, right? So how do you win? You can win a matchup simply if your opponent overserves, underserves, or serves the ball out of bounds. On the flip side, your opponent wins the matchup if the serve is so good that you fail to catch and return the ball to the front wall. If your opponent fails to catch the ball before it bounces twice on the ground, or if your opponent's cesta makes contact with the ball but doesn't catch it, then, in both of those cases, you win the matchup. You can also win a matchup if the ball bounces around in your opponent's cesta during an attempted catch. This is called juggling, and it's illegal in Jai-Alai. Another way to win a matchup is if your opponent throws the ball and it lands out of bounds on its return from the wall. The overall game strategy for a Jai-Alai player is to make it difficult for an opponent to reach the ball in time or to execute a rebuttal play.
And that second game is just 3 minutes away now. And we're taking a look here, Fantasy Jai-Alai, for those playing along. Familiar name up at the top of the leaderboard. It's interesting, you got a couple tied for second, a couple tied there, it says 5th place, but just a solo leader up at the top by 2 points. Got Bueno, Cool Fitness, and Douglas for that team, and then the teams in second looks like they got Ben, Bueno, and El Barba. Both of them with the double team of Diaz and Carballo, who've had a tremendous week. 4 wins for them in doubles play. Most amongst the entire roster. And unless Asir and Douglas or Juice and Ron win too, that will lead the roster here in the 5th week of the second doubles tournament, which only 2 more left for that as well. $15,000 on the line. And we'll be getting into dodging death here in just about 45 minutes. I don't know if the squirrel is, I don't know if the weekends are...
Squirrel is scheduled to work the weekends.
Scheduled to work, same schedule as us?
Absolutely. If we're here, the squirrel's here. All part of his contract. Saying a special hello to those of you tuned in and OTBs all over ITW, those of you tuned in on YouTube and the live chat. Looking again. It's always good to see. Windsor Locks, of course, represented by Chuck. Always good to see Chuck on there. Dan from Ohio. The Cleveland area, he pointed out.
Ah.
Nice people in Ohio.
They say Midwest as a whole.
Different type of nice. Very friendly.
Oddly enough, I don't know if I've ever been to the state of Ohio.
I have.
Maybe have driven through it. Now,
Ohio was I was there actually summer of 2014. Spent all my time in Cleveland actually.
Sure.
Attempted a little bike riding. That didn't work out so well. Lots of hills.
Really? Hilly. The good thing about Miami here, you do it like right along the water.
I don't do it here either, but that was not the place to redo it.
Well, I was going to say it's flat here, so it's not as strenuous, I guess, as it could be for an activity here. But I will have to go to Ohio one day. Pro Football Hall of Fame in Canton. That's a place that.
Why don't you the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame?
That's a very cool one.
Right there in Cleveland, that was very.
Everyone
nice.
raves about it. I mean, that goes. I mean, especially if you're in the music.
Cleveland was definitely a nice city. Yes, it'd be
Dan,
our pleasure to welcome you down here anytime, Dan. Anyone coming to visit. Hopefully next year, 2021, get the pandemic in check.
All right.
And, well, we won't be getting the pandemic in check, but hopefully those who are in a position to do so will do so. Okay, let's say we begin Game 2. It's a spectacular 7 singles match, played to 7 points. Points double after the first round of play. Serving in the red shirt of post 1 is Diaz. Receiving in the blue of post 2, Cool Fitness. Diaz serves. Our second game is underway. We begin Game 2 with an underserve, point 2. Here's the white shirt of post 3, Ben. Big backhand by Ben. Robote left side by Cool Fitness, caught by Ben on the 9 line. Ben throws a carom, does not open up. Cool catches it. Strong backhand follows. Robote forehand save just above the pad. And scoring, point 3. In our next matchup, Ben will serve to the green shirt of post 4, worn by El Barba. Ben from the left side. Strong backhand. Rebote by El Barba. Catch by Ben. Hard throw to the inside. Caught in the air by El Barba. That's a really nice catch. Rebote forehand saved by Ben. Ball goes up and tipped by El Barba. Well played by El Barba and Ben, point 3. Ben's on the board with 2 points. He will now serve to the black shirt of post 5, worn by Vuelo. Strong backhand by Vuelo. Rebote, swing and a miss at the 8 line, point 5. This matchup has Vuelo serving to the yellow shirt of post 6, Juice. Excellent serve by Vuelo. Nice return by Juice. Catch by Vuelo at the 9 line. Scoop by Juice. Scoop by Vuelo. Rebote, not made. Point 5. Vuelo's made 2 points. He now serves to the pink shirt of post 7, worn by Bueno. That's an overserve. Ball must land between the 4 and 7 line. That passed, point 7. Here now to complete the first round and receive, purple shirt of post 8, Jedin. Powerful backhand by Bueno. Rebote forehand by Jedin. Catch by Bueno. He goes deep. Point 8. That completes the first round of play. All matchups are worth 2 points now through the end of the game. Here's post 1, Diaz. Costado escapes to the overhead screen. Point 8. Jed's on the board with 3 points, serving to post 2. Cool Fitness returns. Underserve. Point 2. 2 on the board with 3 points, serving to post 4. El Barba. Catch by Cool Fitness at the 10 line. Hard throw to the inside, caught in the air by El Barba. Strong reverse by El Barba. Robote left side by Cool Fitness to the inside. El Barba, nice catch, nice throw. Robote left side. El Barba makes the catch. Ball gets by. Cool Fitness on the left side and scores. Point 4. Here's the white shirt at post 3, Ben. Point 3. 3 on the board with 4 points, serving to post 6. Here's Juice. Strong Costado thrown to the outside does not open up. Point 3. Possible game point for the white shirt at post 3, Ben. Trying to stop him, post 5. Vuelo. Powerful backhand. Robote left side. Big bounce. Cut off by Vuelo. Got rid of that nice and quick. Good catch by Ben. Point and game. Post 3, the white shirt, Ben. 8 serves to 2. This is a playoff for second and third place. Point and place to post 8. 2 shows. Unofficial order of finish, 3-8-2. Coming in first, post 3, Ben. Taking second, post 8, Jed. Coming in third, post 2, Cool Fitness. 3-8-2 is the official order of finish for game number 2. We'll have your prices up in just a moment. Game 2 prices are up. $2 quinella 3.8, $23.20. Trifecta 382, $272.40. $2 wager on 3 to win returns $9.40. Consolation in the place pool. No one had 3 or 8 to win, so 2 to win returns $3.20. 3 to place, rather. Sorry, 2 to place returns $3.20. Up next, Game 3, Spectacular 7th, singles match. Played at 7 points. Points double after the first round of play. Game 3 also begins the High Five jackpot for today. Coming into today, had just over $300 carried over. So remember that High Five is guaranteed at $2,000. In order to play the High Five jackpot, you correctly pick the winners of games 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. It's a pick 5 wager with a $2,000 guarantee. There are no scratches affecting the High Five. There are no scratches in today's performance. Post time for Game 3 in the High Five. 6 minutes away. Good luck.
What I'm hoping to accomplish in the 2020 season is to come in top 3 again, both in singles and in doubles. My game plan going into 2020 season is to be as meticulous as possible. I have to find a way to find little subtle things about each and every person on the roster that I can exploit to my advantage. And I can say that because they have to do the same thing. I feel like I got the ability to do it. I've definitely put in the work. Unfortunately, that doesn't always mean success, but that's what I'm going to strive for. So that is the goal, and I think that's everybody's goal because everybody wants to, get in the bonus money. And it is kind of like something to hang your hat on, to be able to say that, hey, I was able to be, a top 3 in singles or a top 3 in doubles. So that's definitely something that I strive for.
Congratulations to this week's Fantasy Jai-Alai winners, LV Mexico BJ and Jai-Alai Fan 22. These two teams secured the victory with a total of 165 points with the roster of singles players Douglas, Ben, and Jedin, and doubles pairing Bradley and Jedin. This was a very impressively drafted team composed of the top 3 fantasy scorers in singles action. For starters, Douglas rebounded from one of his lowest scoring outputs of the season last week with a Golden Cesta-worthy performance here in Week 27. The Wonder Boy compiled a roster-leading mark of 9 victories to go along with 2 places, 3 shows, and 1 quad point for a total of 58 fantasy points. As the only $10 value and most expensive selection available, Douglas proved to be well worth that hefty price tag once again as he scored at least 13 points more than any other Pelotari on the roster. Jedin, too, was certainly the difference maker, collecting 5 wins to go along with 2 places and 7 shows for an impressive total of 45 fantasy points, his most since Week 21. At a $4 price tag, the Super Bowl champ surprised lots of people with his standout performance, outscoring 10 equally or higher priced players, including Ron at $9 and El Barba at $7. And narrowly behind Jedin in the fantasy department for Week 27 was the $5 player, Ben. The former Kane played inspired Jai-Alai from the first whistle as he led the roster with 16 in the money finishes. However, he found the win column just 1 time. Nonetheless, Ben did some significant damage in the place and show columns that added up to a total of 43 fantasy points. At a $5 price tag, Ben finished as the 3rd highest fantasy scorer for the week and even outscored 6 equally or higher priced Pelotaris, including Bueno and Ikeda at $6. And if the single selections weren't good enough, the 2 winning entries topped off their lineup with one of the cheapest doubles pairings whose value far exceeded their price tag, Bradley and Jedin. This duo of former University of Miami athletes struggled to get anything going last week, but flipped the script here in Week 27 with an impressive stat line of 2 wins and 3 places for 19 crucial fantasy points. Bradley and Jedin ended with the 2nd most in the money finishes, wins, and total points amongst all the pairings. Not half bad for a $2 pick. LV Mexico BJ and Jai-Alai Fan 22 will each receive a Magic City Jai-Alai t-shirt plus a share of the $150 cash prize for great picking in Week 27. It's important to note that cash prizes will remain unlocked for the duration of the season as long as there are 150 or more active teams in the league. It's as easy as 1, 2, 3. Just sign up for free at fantasyhighlight.com, pick your players, and watch your progress on the Jai-Alai Channel. The more people who play, the more money to be won, so please help us spread the word, and remember, every week is a brand new chance to update your team and win. You can find more details regarding the Fantasy League on the Instagram page at Jai-Alai Channel or at fantasyhighlight.com.
And final time, we'll congratulate those Week 27 Fantasy Jai-Alai winners, 2 of them up there. LV Mexico BJ and Jai-Alai Fan 22. Congratulations to both of you. $75 and a Magic City Jai-Alai t-shirt. Well, that's if you're not signed up for Prize Picks, because I know Jai-Alai Fan 22 Andre is, so he'll be getting $150 in addition to that Magic City Jai-Alai t-shirt. If you're wondering how you can do the same, well, along with the Jai-Alai Channel's free-to-play Fantasy Jai-Alai, Fantasy Jai-Alai has been picked up by one of the major players in daily fantasy sports, and that is PrizePicks.com. You know that Prize Picks offers a unique fantasy sports platform. It's a totally different experience than those weekly drafts we have. Prize Picks allows you to bet on individual players. They set the projection, and all you have to do is pick over or under. Then you can mix and match amongst a variety of sports each and every day. Now, for a limited time, they're offering special incentives for signing up. Go to prizepicks.com and type Jai into the referral code field when you sign up. And if you make a $100 deposit, well, Prize Picks will match that. Put another $100 into your account. And if you're looking to double your cash prize for winning Fantasy Jai-Alai, here's how you do it. You have to send us a picture of your computer or phone screen as proof that you use the referral code HI at sign-up. That's all you have to do, and you'll qualify for a double cash prize if you win a week of the Jai-Alai Channel's free-to-play Fantasy Jai-Alai in the 2020 season or 2021. If you'd like to sign up for that, that's at fantasyhighlight.com. All you have to do is create an account. It's completely free, and you can start earning your way and potentially winning double the cash prize if you're signed up for Prize Picks. Most important part of this whole thing, though, you have to make sure to take a picture of the sign-up page where we can actually see the referral code field with the word HI typed in it. So that's a screen before you click submit. To verify that sign-up, you have to go ahead and send that photo to info@thejai-alai-channel.com. And that is how you'll qualify to get double the cash prize when you win a week of Fantasy Jai-Alai. Plus, all that great stuff that Prize Picks gives you, that $100 bonus deposit match, a couple free entries to get you started, and a lot of promotions throughout the week. So it's a win-win. Sign up at Prize Picks. That's prizepicks.com today, or download their app in the App Store. You play right on your phone.
We have less than a minute to go to begin Game 3. Less than a minute to place those wagers in Game 3 in the High Five.
And Ben there, quick note, winning game number 2. Pretty impressive what he's done here in this 28th week. Well, he was in the race for third place, hadn't been playing that well, kind of slipped back, but this week, 5 wins, 5 places. Nothing else in any other column. So in his, I think he's got 20 appearances thus far, maybe 19 appearances. Ben in the money in over half of his games, and that's only in the top 2. So as we said there, those Quinella combinations, exactas, could be an interesting guy to throw in there. Has been playing very well, especially in these earlier games here this week. 0 minutes to game number 3. Let's get into the action.
Time to begin our third game, a spectacular 7 singles match. It's played to 7 points, with points doubling after the first round of play. Serving in the red shirt of post 1, we have Tennessee. Receiving in the blue of post 2 is Aussier. Tennessee serves. Our third game has begun. Point 1. White shirt to post 3. Cool Fitness receives. Tennessee from the left side. Nice backhand. Robote forehand save by Cool Fitness. Here's Tennessee at the 9 line. Strong backhand. Robote left side by Cool Fitness. Catch by Tennessee. Robote left side by Cool Fitness. Tennessee from the 10 line. Robote left side by Tennessee. Lands in and scores. Well thrown, point 1. Green shirt to post 4 receives. Jedden. Robote left side to the inside. Ball tipped, point 1.
Good shot, Tennessee. Good shot.
Black shirt to post 5 receives. El Barba. Backhand by El Barba, caught by Tennessee. Tennessee goes deep. Robote left side by El Barba to the inside, right along the wall. Arrimada all the way, point 5. That'll bring to the court the yellow shirt of post 6, number 30, Diaz. Diaz on the backhand. Robote forehand by Diaz. To the inside it goes. El Barba's there. Catch by Diaz. He winds up from the left side. Costado to the inside. Forehand Robote is up. Fell short. Point 6. In our next matchup, Diaz will serve to the pink shirt at post 7. Worn by Bueno. Bueno from the left side. Hard throw to the inside. Robote forehand saved by Diaz at the side wall. Tough play. Excellent catch by Diaz at the 11 line. Nice backhand. Caught by Bueno midcourt. Diaz again. Nice catch. Here's the backhand. Bueno from the 8 line. Outside placement. Stopped by Diaz. Carom by Diaz opens up and scores. That was a beautiful throw by number 30.6. Here now to complete the first round and receive, wearing the purple shirt at post 8, Juice. In and out of the cess of the ball goes, point 6. Diaz has 3 points. He serves to the returning 2-post. Jedden, our first round's, Asier, our first round's complete. All matchups are worth 2 points now through the end of the game. Ball tipped, point 6. Straight points to a possible game point here for post 6. Diaz trying to stop him. Cool Fitness, the white shirt at post 3. Ball missed. That is point and a perfect game for the yellow shirt at post 6. Diaz. No playoff here. 6 places, 1 shows 5. 1 places, rather, 5 shows. Unofficial order, finish 615. Results are official from game number 3. Coming in first, post 6, Diaz. Taking second, post 1, Tennessee. Coming in third, post 5, L. Barba. 615, the official order finish. We'll have your prices up there in a moment. Just took a glance down at the chat. See a name familiar from Facebook world. Ah, yes. Michael.
So that's not the UFC fighter, Mike Perry.
No, that's not
the same guy.
That's not the that's
not Platinum Mike.
No. And to be clear, as we often point out, that we don't specifically have an interactive forum here because obviously we're announcing highlight. We go over, but we do occasionally glance down at the chat, and we will answer questions on a kind of on a case-by-case basis. We don't read every comment. It's one of those things where, I mean, literally describing it for you, we're watching the games. I have the YouTube signal on my phone, and the chat comes up underneath, and I glance down and occasionally see a comment. Occasionally they piss me off, and I come out with derogatory comments and
tell people to go watch soap operas.
Suggest that someone who wasn't happy should go watch a soap, and obviously defend and define the Magic City program regularly, but
worst things you can say to watch a soap opera.
Well, I apologize.
Yeah, no, of course.
I apologize. It's like, why do they still play like this? Why? Well, it's the 3rd year. You know, give us a break. Go watch a soap opera. Leave me alone. Let's talk about the prices from Game 3, shall we? The $1 quinella, 1-6. That's first and second in any order. $53.20. Trifecta 615-309-80. $2 wager on 6 to win returns $18.80. First number in today's high five is the number 6. Up next, ladies and gentlemen, is Game 4, Spectacular 7 scoring. Game 4 also begins the early pick 3. First of our 2 pick 3s in today's performance. Game 4, played to 7 points. Points double after the first round of play. Post time for our 4th game is now just 6 minutes away. Good luck. Catch by Bueno. Carom by Bueno. Caught by El Barba. Robote left side. Lamonte makes the catch. Returns a Carom that's gonna score.
Tight to the inside. Robote comes out. Diaz sends that just under the overhead screen. High bouncer comes Dossier just in front of the 11 line. That's a long Carom. That one will score.
Reverse by Bueno. Kubala from the 7 line throws a 2-all that is stopped on the forehand of Bueno. Bueno's Carom. That's going to score.
Wow.
Carballo takes it in the air, throws a Carom back to the outside, and that scores. What a shot. Douglas on the right side. Sidearm, Carom opens up beautifully. Outside placement of the forehand Robote. Bueno's on it. Rifling a Carom to score. One of the best points of this season. Ragley from the 10 line. Over the top to the inside. Kubala's there. Carom by Kubala. Catch on the forehand of Vanderluck. What a carom. That
Wow.
Wow. Here's the reverse. Caught by Ron. 2-all by Ron. Caught by Douglas.
Nice.
Carom by Douglas. Wow.
And folks, there, top 10 caroms from last season here at Magic City Jai-Alai. Stu?
Now, Andrew, I know that you're not big into Facebook. Or if you are, I don't see you on there.
No, not
But-
at all. Yeah, actually.
Michael Perry is responsible for putting excellent highlight content from all over the world onto.
That's awesome.
He's been a big proponent of the Highlight Channel. In fact, he showed me something interesting. He didn't show me something interesting. I don't think I've ever interacted with him, but just there's something interesting going on in the Philippines with a guy taking video of our games, and it's incorporated in some type of wonky lottery system or something. It looks pretty shady, to be honest with you. But I didn't notice. I didn't notice it until I didn't notice it until I saw it as posted in. Michael, I'm sorry, I'm blanking on your. I think it's Highline News or something like that. I forget what his specific content is on Facebook. But yeah, no, I look and see the news. You see Partidos. You see he advertises the Highlight Channel and
That's
Danny
terrific.
Games and our games, and been a lot of positive stuff. And but then all of a sudden I saw our games, and it's like, wow, that's not us though. That's something. Remind me to show you when the games
Yeah,
are
please.
over. It was really,
I'll have to take a
interesting.
look at that. But I mean, getting new people in the chat here, talking up, and obviously, we love anybody interacting. But positive comments, feel a little bit better than the negative ones, and it's good that we got a lot of people that are promoting the channel, the play as a whole. It's really incredible, kind of where we began in 2020 to where we are now. I mean, I was thinking back to it this morning, and that first conversation that we had on the phone, like, how are we gonna do this? And it's gotten us all this far and into 2021 with more highlights. So it's pretty incredible to think about, really.
Absolutely.
Let's get back into the highlights, dude. Game 4.
Let's begin Game 4, and a quick comment. When we do have tryouts, you will be invited. I don't know that we're going to have tryouts anytime soon, but if we do, they're usually open or by invitation only, and your interest has been noted. Game 4, spectacular 7 singles match, played to 7 points. Points double after the first round of play. Tennessee is all smiles for some reason. Here's the blue shirt of Post 2, Jedden. Tennessee served to Jedden to start things off in Game 4. There's the serve. Game 4 begins. Woof. Point 1. Tennessee first up on the board in our 4th game. Here's the white shirt of Post 3, Bragley. That ball kicked up nicely as thrown hard over the top by Bragley, point 3. In our next matchup, Bragley will serve to the green shirt of Post 4, worn by Ben. Ben from the forehand, hard throw to the inside. Strong backhand. Ben read that rebote well. Catch by Bragley at the 8 line. Outside placement. That one scores. Point 3. Entering the court, the black shirt of Post 5. This matchup has Bragley serving to Anderluck. Backhand by Anderluck. Rebote forehand by Bragley. Catch by Interluck at the 10 line. Point 3. On the court, ready to receive the yellow shirt of post 6. Here's number 22, Bueno. Bueno on the backhand from the 11 line. Catch by Bragley. Rebote forehand by Bueno. Did not have the distance, point 3. Bragley has made 4 straight points. In this matchup, Bragley will serve to the pink shirt of post 7, worn by El Barba. Ball went straight up and shot straight down. A little bit of a Magic City bounce coming off that front wall. Funny spin. Point goes to the 3. 5 straight points for Bragley. Purple shirt at post 8. Here now to complete the first round of play. Kubala. Wow. Point 3. Straight point, straight possible game point here for Bragley. Trying to stop him. Blue post 2, Jedden. Backhand by Jedden. Here's the rebote. Swing and a miss on that rebote. Point 2. Play continues. That was a fine 6 straight point effort for Bragley. Jedden's on the board with 2 points as play continues. Receiving post 1, Tennessee. Backhand by Tennessee. Passes out to the rebote. Rebote forehand by Jedden. Catch by Tennessee. Jedden, fine effort. Catch that ball in the forehand. That forehand return, however, got away from him and hit the overhead screen. Trying for Picaba. Just got away from him. Point 1. 1 on the board with 3 points. Here's post 4, Ben. Powerful backhand by Ben, caught by Tennessee. Ben with a hop makes the catch at the 10 line. High throw to the front wall, picked off on the forehand of Tennessee. Scoop attempt tipped at the 7 line, point 1. That gives Tennessee possible game point in the red shirt of post 1. Here trying to stop him, black of post 5, Anderluck. Excellent serve, crossing the sidewall just before the 12 line for the win. Point and game. Red shirt of post 1, Tennessee. No playoff again. 3 places, 2 shows. Unofficial order finish. 1-3-2. Your prices will be up in a moment. Results from Game 4 are official. Coming in first, Post 1, Tennessee. Taking second, Post 3, Braggley. Coming in third, Post 2, Jedden. 1-3-2 is the official order of finish for Game 4. We'll have your prices up in just a moment. Moments up, there are your prices. $2 wager on Tennessee to win will return $18. Consolation in the place pool. No one had 1 or 3 to win. To place, rather. 2 to place returns $2.10. Consolations in the exacta with 1 all and all 3. $2 Quinello, which is first and second in any order, $62.20. The trifecta 132, $330.40. Up next, Game 5, a spectacular 7 doubles match. Play to 7 points. Points double after the first round of play. Game 5 begins. Doubles Championship Series for this afternoon's performance. $15,000 in prize money on the line for these players. $10,000 for first place, $5,000 for second place. Second time we've been able to do that this season. Top honors to be awarded on closing day, November 29th. Post time for Game 5, or as we like to call it, Dodging Death 1. Our first of 2 doubles games, now just 7 minutes away. Good luck.
Remind me of Hustle City, man. Everybody got more than one gig. One stop, boy, $20.
I'm not your neighborhood Uber driver. I do luxury. And then I have another job. I play highlight.
I have this crazy idea. Do you think we could send something out to all the ex-athletes for the last 20 years and say, we're looking to hire and train highlight players?
When I first got the email, I thought it was pranking me.
I need some clarity on this.
I went on YouTube and I Googled highlight.
I was like, Jai-Alai. They paying us, man, and we can win big money.
Let me see what this is all about.
That's what you gotta do. Get some money.
The players taking the court are all athletes you may recognize.
Baseball, football, track and field.
Having the work, played Division I sport, and then I had a child on the way, so I dropped out.
The crack era was tough. Sports in general was a way out of our environment.
It's really game time now, man. Blood, sweat, and tears. We got the streets on fire. This is gonna be the first time that my kids will be able to sit in the audience and root for their father. Who wants it more?
This is a sacrifice I think is going to pay off in the end.
This is a dream for me.
I gotta win.
Can't get drama better than this.
Highlight became the new hustle.
Let's get ready to play.
And folks, there was the trailer for the award-winning documentary Magic City Hustle. Yes, award-winning documentary. It's about the highlight program started here at Magic City now just a few years ago. And if you'd like to watch that for yourself, all you have to do, head over to MagicCityCasino.com. Under the highlight tab at the top of the page, the first button under that tab, it says, well, Magic City Hustle. You click on that, it will take you directly to the website. Or another way you can do it, just type in MagicCityHustle.com directly into your browser. But either way, it doesn't matter. You get taken to the same main page where you can then make a purchase of that film for $5, and from there you can enjoy it as many times as you like.
Definitely worth. We say it every day, almost every day. Definitely worth the $5 download.
I'm going to watch it soon. My parents have been wanting to watch it.
Have they seen it?
Last week I pitched it. I said, hey,
they haven't seen it?
We went for the weakest link. We had a couple hours, but they said we're going to postpone it. It was a little late in the evening. I said you got to watch it with a clear head, so you want to be in tune for that one. It's very interesting, and especially if you've been watching here, you participate in the live chat. Really good insight into the program, more about these guys, where they come from, their motivation to play, and just all encompassing. It'll make you laugh. It'll maybe even make you cry too. So check it out. Magic City Hustle, full length documentary. It'll take up 2 hours. So reserve a chunk of time and enjoy it there. 3 minutes now till we get into game number 5. It begins the doubles, as Stu said here. So taking a look at week number 5, one team got out to a fantastic start, and they've kept foot on the gas pedal all week long, and that is Diaz and Carballo. One of the things I was talking about with that team is how their in-the-money percentage was one of the lowest out of the top half of those teams. Well, this week, you guessed it, flip the script. 7 of their 9 games thus far, they have been in the money, including 4 wins, 1 place in 2 shows for that team. So their 4 wins has helped them skyrocket up that leaderboard here. They are in a solo second place, 4 games behind Ossier and Douglas, who are still leading. They're at 14 wins. Last week for Ossier and Douglas, they had 5 wins. So Diaz and Carballo, if they can get 1 more, their 5th win here this week would be the most for any team in any week for this second doubles tournament. Looking beyond the top 2 there, just 1 win behind Diaz and Carballo. You have Juice and Ron, who are at 9 wins for this tournament. So that's going to be a great race for second place, maybe even first as well. We'll see here what happens in the final 2 weeks. And then down there in 4th place, you got 2 teams tied. That's Jedden and Bradley and Cool Fitness and Ikeda. Those teams have 5 wins. 2 more teams tied in 6th place at 4 wins. That's Bueno and Tennessee and El Barba and Kubala. How about this? Identical numbers. They've played the exact same amount of games. It's Bueno and Tennessee and El Barba and Kubala. 4 wins, 8 places, 8 shows, 20 in the money finishes, 53 games for each of them. So yeah, absolutely identical numbers. Can probably venture to guess that they will be the same price next week for fantasy. You got CRB and Ben, Volo and Anderluck rounding out those doubles pairings. They are both at 3 wins. CRB and Ben obviously haven't been playing here since Thursday. CRB's been out for a pretty good chunk of this week, and that's why a big reason why they're kind of down that leaderboard. But we'll see what happens here. We got less than a minute till we get into game number 5.
Yes, this is the last call for all wagering. Game 5. Last call.
And if you are playing Fantasy Jai-Alai, as we do every Sunday, forgot to mention this point, we'll update the scores for you after each and every doubles game. So after game 5, you'll see the results of this game. And then after game number 7, you'll have both doubles games in there and all of the singles. That'll be coming up after game 7. So before the start of game number 8, you'll know exactly where you stand headed into those final 2 games of the week. Stu, game 5.
Time to gain game 5. Part of the Doubles Championship Series here at Magic City Jai-Alai, or as we like to call it, Dodging Death 1. Yes, a spectacular 7. Doubles match, play to 7 points. Points double after the first round of play. Serving red shirts post 1. Receiving, Diaz and Carballo. Carballo comes out to make the rebote from the forehand. Jed comes cross court, makes a great catch. Bagley from deep in the backcourt. Hard forehand throw, caught by Carballo. Bagley goes up with the tip ball, point 2. 2 first up on the board in game 5. That'll bring to the court the white shirts at post 3, Bueno and Tennessee. Powerful backhand. Caught in the air by Carballo. Rebote forehand by Bueno. Catch by Carballo. Hard throw. Picked off by Bueno in the backcourt. Carballo winds up. Hard thrown Costado. Goes off. Tennessee's Cesta, point 2. Bring to the court. Green shirts of post 4. Juice and Ron. Catch by Carballo. Hard throw from the forehand. Ronron's there. Powerful backhand by Ronron. Catch by Carballo. Catch by Ronron. Ronron with the tip ball on the forehand at number 9, point 2. 2 on the board with 3 points, serving to the black shirts of post 5. Entering the court, we have Aussier and Douglas. Powerful backhand by Douglas. Robote left side. Douglas, fine catch on the forehand. Hard throw. Catch by Carballo. Robote left side by Douglas. Douglas on the forehand at the 10 line. Hard thrown carom. Caught by Diaz. Diaz, carambola. Not like that. Point 2. 2 on the board with 4 points. Here's post 6. The yellow shirts receive. We have El Barba and Kubala receiving. Robote forehand by El Barba. Catch by Carballo. El Barba sends one in the pad, point 2. Two team has made 5 straight points. Here are the pink shirts at post 7. Anderluck and Vuelo. Anderluck picks the serve. Strong backhand. Robote forehand by Diaz. Catch by Anderluck. Hard backhand. Caught in the air by Carballo. Scoop attempt missed by Anderluck. Point 2. Straight points to a possible game point for the blue shirts of post 2. Diaz and Carballo trying to stop them. Post 8. Cool Fitness and Ikeda. Robote forehand fired by Carballo. Catch by Ikeda. Outside placement by Ikeda. Stopped by Carballo. Catch by Ikeda. Strong backhand. Robote. Midcourt placement. Stopped by Ikeda. Ikeda fires it hard. Carballo for the Robote. Robote to the inside. Ikeda's there. Ikeda. Carom. That lands in and scores. Good effort by Diaz to try to stop it on the left side. Point goes to the 8. Excellent 6 straight points for post 2. That completes the first round of play. All matchups are worth 2 points now through the end of the game. First to return, Jedden and Bragley. Catch by Ikeda. Hard throw by Ikeda. Bragley fires one over the top. Catch by Ikeda at the 9 line. Picava goes up, cut off. Quick bounce by Bragley. Jed with a hop. Catch at the 9 line. Backhand. Caught by Ikeda. Cortada, not low enough. Bragley's got it. Split placement. Stopped. And a great catch by Cool Fitness. Cool Fitness's return. Stopped by Bragley. Here's Ikeda on the forehand at the 10 line. Hard throw. Catch by Bragley. Bragley, forehand, hard throw. Catch by Ikeda. Long carom in the pad. Point 1. Play continues. One serves. White shirts at post 3. Bueno in Tennessee. Robote forehand by Bueno. He keeps it in play. Jedden in the front court. Hard throw. Caught by Tennessee. Catch by Bragley. Bragley blasts it. Robote by Bueno. Nice play. One-handed catch by Bragley. Sends it up. Catch by Tennessee. Bragley. Catch. Back to the inside. Outside placement by Tennessee. Bragley has it on the forehand. Rifles it back. Bueno cuts it off in the four. Bragley comes out, makes the Robote save. Tennessee in position, has it on the forehand. Drops it back inside. Bragley's there. Soft touch by Bragley. Scores. That ball was bobbled by Bueno. That was a really well-played point by both teams. Excellent play by Bragley in the backcourt. Point one rather. Here's post 4. Low runner to the inside, caught by Bragley. Powerful backhand by Bragley, tipped. Point 1. Possible game point for the red shirts of post 1, Jedden and Bragley trying to stop them. Post 5, the black shirts, Asier and Douglas. Powerful backhand. Robote for Jedden. Jedden winding up. Scoop by Douglas. Douglas blasts it. Scoop by Bragley. He holds on to it. Catch by Douglas midcourt. Hard throw by Douglas. Robote by. Catch by Douglas. I don't even have time to say who caught that one. That's a great catch by Bragley. Equally good catch by Douglas. Hard throw. Bragley's there. Robote just above the pad. Bragley makes the catch. Scoop by Douglas. Powerful backhand by Douglas. Douglas calls for the catch. This is going to be a sharp carom that goes up. It's cut off by Jedden. Jedden overthrows the forehand into the overhead screen. What a terrific point was just played by both of these teams. Point 5. Play's going to continue. We're going to have to cue the squirrel again if we keep doing this. 5 on the board with 2 points. Here are the yellow shirts of post 6, El Barba and Kubala. Douglas from the 12 line. Powerful backhand. Real powerful backhand. Robote by El Barba. Douglas calls for the catch. Low hard throw. Caught by Kubala in the backcourt. Douglas from the 10 line. Douglas from the 10 line. There's the backhand. Caught by Kubala. Kubala goes deep. Excellent catch by Douglas. He pulled that from the side wall. Tough catch, tough throw. Point 6. 6 serves to post 7. Anderluck and Vuelo. Catch by Vuelo. Catch by Kubala. Kubala goes deep. Point 6. 6 has 4 points, but returning with possible game point are the blue shirts of post 2, Diaz and Carballo. Carballo on the catch. Powerful backhand. tipped in the backcourt. That is point and game to the blue of post 2. Diaz and Carballo. No playoff. 2 places, 2 wins, 1 places, 6 shows. 2-1-6. Unofficial order finish for Game 5. That was impressive by everybody.
That was an awesome doubles game.
Tremendous. Arguably the most competitive doubles game that we've seen. Certainly the fastest pace. No question about that. Hardest throwing. Bragley probably played better there than he has in anything else all year. 2-1-6 is the official order of finish. Coming in first, post 2, Diaz and Carballo. Taking second, post 1, Jedden and Bragley. Coming in third, post 6, El Barba and Kubala. $2 Quinella 1-2, 28-20. Trifecta 2-1-6, 330-20. $2 wager on 2 to win returns 840. Up next, ladies and gentlemen, is game number 6. It's a spectacular 7. Singles match, played to 7 points. Points double after the first round of play. No scratches in game 6. Post time for our 6th game, 7 minutes away. Good luck.
I know I'm better at singles. I have more success in singles, but I learn more from doubles. I walk away with a lot more life lessons, and they stick with me, I'm telling you, late into the night, and those lessons they've stuck with me. Doubles it's kind of like, what do you want and what do you need? Playing doubles, you're definitely having to trust on each other. You're trying to rely on each other, and it's just a lot like a marriage. It's compromise. It's days where you're like, wow, this person's crazy, but maybe you can't express that. You can't tell them that. You got to tell them, hey, I'm with you. I'm gonna stick by you. You know, I got your back. You know, no worries. Even though maybe in your head you're like, what was this person thinking? You know, like they say, as iron sharpens iron, so friend sharpens friend. And that's what you find in doubles. You find that, you know, you and your partner, you make each other better. And it's hard, but you walk out a better person.
Daily Fantasy Highlight on prizepicks.com. Sign up with the referral code HIGH, that's J-A-I, to get a special first-time deposit match. Just pick over or under. It's as simple as that. There's no salary cap or draft, only the lines. It's Daily Fantasy Sports, simplified at prizepicks.com.
As folks, again, continue signing up there at Prize Picks. They make it pretty simple. Out of all the daily fantasy websites, they set the projection. You don't have to build a lineup with a salary. All you have to do is pick over or under that projection. Compare it with 2, 3, or 4 plays. Those are the options. You can do a minimum of 2, maximum of 4. That's all you do. Pick over or under, and then you can start winning cash share at Prize Picks. You can download their app in the App Store. You can go on prizepicks.com, or I guess those are the only 2 ways, but you can get some significant benefits that come with signing up for Prize Picks, most notably that double cash prize. If you win a week of our free-to-play Fantasy Highlight, for those not signed up, that is fantasyhighlight.com. Only 2 more weeks to go for that. Only 2 more weeks. I guess Highlight will be available on Prize Picks until we get to 2021. And we'll be back here with even more Highlight action. If you didn't join us here, I believe it was probably a couple of weeks ago, he announced that 2021 will be playing February, March, half of April as well. So an extra 2.5 months added to the season that we had here in 2020. It's going to be a lot of highlight action. And these guys in year 4 can't wait to see how much they improve with that much play and time out here on the court. It's going to be great to see.
Tremendous game. Great play across the board. Bragley obviously was the standout there. Douglas, who is a standout on a day-to-day basis, obviously fired up. I'm not going to say that there is a rivalry between he and Bragley. I will say that one does not like to lose to the other.
I mean, look, if that's the type of play we get, I think everyone here is all for it. And, I mean, most importantly, I didn't even talk about that team of Diaz and Carballo. That was their 5th win. Next closest team has only 2 here this week. Ossier and Douglas with 2, Juice and Ron with 2, but they made a big leap up those standings. 11 wins for them on the tournament. They are 3 now behind Ossier and Douglas and have built up a bit of a 2-game cushion. Let's say a bit of a cushion here. But we got one more doubles game, and we only have 2 minutes till game number 6. And before we get into the action there, we got this video again that explains in simpler terms how Jai-Alai is played.
The main rule of Jai-Alai is simple. Players must catch and return the ball in one fluid motion. Sounds easy enough, right? So how do you win? You can win a matchup simply if your opponent overserves, underserves, or serves the ball out of bounds. On the flip side, your opponent wins the matchup if the serve is so good that you fail to catch and return the ball to the front wall. If your opponent fails to catch the ball before it bounces twice on the ground, or if your opponent's cesta makes contact with the ball but doesn't catch it, then, in both of those cases, you win the matchup. You can also win a matchup if the ball bounces around in your opponent's cesta during an attempted catch. This is called juggling, and it's illegal in Jai-Alai. Another way to win a matchup is if your opponent throws the ball and it lands out of bounds on its return from the wall. The overall game strategy for a Jai-Alai player is to make it difficult for an opponent to reach the ball in time or to execute a rebuttal play.
And less than a minute till we get into game number 6. Golden Cesta here for week 28. Just a reminder here, you got Bueno up at 8 wins. Next closest, you have Douglas at 5. So Douglas wins all 3. Based on the in-the-money tiebreaker, it would go to Douglas, but he's got to get all of them here, or else it will be going to number 22, Bueno. We'll see here, beginning these feature games, game 6.
Time to begin our 6th game. It's a spectacular 7 singles match, played to 7 points. Points double after the first round of play. Serving in the red shirt at post 1, we have Ron. Receiving in the blue at post 2, Bragley. There's the serve. Game 6 is underway. Rebote forehand by Ron. Catch by Bragley. One-handed scoop by Ron. Powerful backhand by Ron. Rebote saved by Bragley. Karam opens up and scores. Beautifully thrown by Ron. Point 1. That'll bring to the court the white shirt at post 3. Here's number 22, Bueno. Rebote left side by Ron. Bueno steps in at the 7 line, winds up, throws a 2-all with just the right touch to score, point 3. Three serves to the green shirt at post 4, worn by Carballo. Catch by Bueno. Strong backhand. Rebote forehand. Ball dropped. Point 4. That'll bring to the court the black shirt of post 5. In this matchup, we have Carballo serving to Douglas. over serve. Ball must land between the 4 and 7 line. That touched or passed the 7 line. This point goes to the 5. Puts Douglas up on the board in our next matchup. He serves to Ikeda in the yellow shirt of post 6. Ikeda on the backhand. That clears the overhead screen. Forehand rebote by Douglas. Straight back. Forehand rebote by Ikeda. Catch by Douglas. Throw to the inside. Ikeda makes a fine effort to try to get that rebote in. 0.5. Douglas has 2 points. In this matchup, he serves to the pink shirt of post 7, worn by Anderluck. Ball missed on the left side of Douglas, 0.7. Here now to complete the first round and receive. Purple shirt of post 8, Kubala. Strong backhand by Kubala. Rebote forehand by Anderluck. Catch by Kubala. 2-all off the court. 0.8. That completes the first round of play. All matchups are worth 2 points now through the end of the game. First to return, post 2, Bragley. Rebote left side by Kubala to the inside, Bragley. Strong backhand. Rebote. Midcourt placement. Hard throw by Bragley. Good catch by Kubala. Scoop attempt missed. Good effort to try to make that rebote. 0.8. 8 on the board with 3 points. Here's post 1, Ron. Powerful backhand by Ron. Catch by Kubala. Kubala passes Ron on the left side. Rebote forehand by Ron. Rebote left side by Kubala. Catch by Ron. 0.1. 1 on the board with 3 points, serving to post 3. Here's Bueno. Strong backhand by Bueno. Rebote forehand by Ron for the big bounce. Brought down by Bueno at the 11 line. Nice backhand by Bueno. Rebote forehand by Ron. Rebote left side by Bueno. He makes the save. Ron with a hop makes the catch. Outside placement. Scores. Well thrown by Ron. 0.1. Possible game point for the red shirt of post 1, Ron. Trying to stop him. Post 4, the green shirt, Carballo. Rebote by Ron, rifle to the inside. That's a one-handed grab by Carballo. 2-all. That's pretty amazing, actually. That was actually something else. He blasts another one. That one's not going to work. The first one was good. That was absolutely terrific. Great play by Carballo. Point and game, ladies and gentlemen, of the red shirt of Post 1, Ron. 8 places, 5 shows. Unofficial order finish, 185. Results from Game 6 are official. Coming in first, Post 1, Ron. Taking second, Post 8, Kubala. Coming in third, Post 5, Douglas, 185. The official order of finish for Game number 6. The pick 3, 1, 2, 1. All 3 numbers returning $336 even. $2 wager on Ron to win, $760. $2 Quinella 1-8, $67. Trifecta 185, $171.80. Up next, ladies and gentlemen, Game 7, or Dodging Death 2. A spectacular 7 doubles match, played to 7 points. Points will double after the first round of play. Game 7 begins the late pick 3 and will conclude the high 5 for this afternoon. There are no scratches in Game 7. Post time is just 6 minutes away. Good luck.
Well, it is Game 7 here. We'll see those will pays. And might will pay something. The 3.
Ossier and Douglas. Shocking.
Whoa. Going out on the win. See what happens here. And on the week, that team only on week 5, 2 wins. Only 2 wins for them, yeah. So tied for second most amongst all the doubles pairings. But it's been a lot of Diaz and Carballo. They're all the way down in the 7 post. You got Juice and Ron. They're later on. They're in the 6 as well. Surrounded by a lot of teams that are a little further down in those standings. You never know. Those double points come up pretty quick. But, yeah, obviously Ossier and Douglas probably a little fired up as well that they haven't been in that win column here.
Of course. Douglas hears the footsteps of Diaz and Carballo coming in on their lead, and also he didn't win that last game.
Yeah.
And
there's a lot of factors in that, and I mean, especially for a guy of his age and his stage in this highlight career, his resiliency. I mean, when he gets knocked down or has like a bad game, he comes back.
Douglas?
Just firing. Firing, and it is sometimes unbelievable to watch. He just puts it into a different gear, and maybe we'll see that here through those final 3 games. He'll be in all of them to close out this Sunday performance. Well, that Game 6 goes to Ron, Post 1. And for those of you that were paying attention to that Golden Cesta race, with Ron's win, it's going to go to Bueno here for week number 28. So we got a new face here. Not Ron, not Douglas, not El Barba. It's going to go to Bueno, and a absolutely perfect time to do it. Saw his lead dwindle down, just hitting closer. El Barba was right on his heels. It got to 1 game between them, but Bueno really dug down, played some of his best highlight here in week 28. He has picked up 8 wins to go along with 1 place, 1 show. He's got a bunch of opportunities here. 27 games he has played in, 28. Excuse me, that is I believe the most amongst anybody on the roster, but still, you got to get it done in those 8 wins. Very important, 106 on the year. As we said, they're 8 games. Still ahead of El Barba. As long as he can stay ahead of El Barba, he's got 8 games and only 2 weeks left, so El Barba's going to have to get 4 back in each of the last 2 weeks, and never know what could happen in these late games with Bundt as well. Could certainly win it, and he'll be coming up again. Believe you'll see him in game number 9. Yeah, I'll be in post 2 there. Pretty good opportunity. We'll see if he can take advantage. But we got doubles here coming up in just under 3 minutes. And for those playing along with Fantasy Jai-Alai, we will update those scores at the conclusion of game number 7. So nothing in the singles department has been updated today. Game 5, the doubles was put in there. A lot of the same doubles teams with those guys towards the top, and Douglas in there. May be pretty hard for anyone to make a comeback there. But if Brendan does win, I said this to Stu, we will have to have him come in. We'll have to do a DNA test of that trunk, swab it down, and make sure that nothing from CRB there, and then we can get you that prize. Could be a solo winner as well. $150. Only guy with that combination of teams, which is pretty impressive. And taking a look at the fantasy chat, someone asking if those scores were updated through game number 5. They in fact were updated. Sometimes it just takes a minute. You may have to refresh the page. But those scores for game 5 were definitely updated. Let's see, it looks like those 5 points went to at least Diaz and Carballo. You get 3 more if you had Jedden and Bradley, 2 if you had El Barba and Kubala, but we will double check that before we get you those official numbers headed into games 8 and 9.
And before we begin, quick response there to Michael. Michael, we don't have any access to the Magic City Facebook page, just so you know. I have nothing to do with it. I occasionally see it in my Facebook feed, but that's it. So any messages sent there do not come to the announcers. And don't send me any pics of anything. Thank you, Brian.
No pics.
Less than a minute to go till we begin Dodging Death 2. Yes, once I leave here, I try to have as little to do with Jai-Alai as possible. It's like, when you exit that door, it's like, no mas.
Yeah, Michael, feel free. I mean, if there's a question that can be addressed here, we do our best to get to those. Although, only 2 more games left here today. We'll probably have a couple minutes to at least touch on anything that you want answered. Because, of course, we got time for National Day. I know people are on the edge of their seats waiting for that one. Well, we got Game 7, 0 minutes to it. Let's get into the final doubles game of the week.
Okie dokie, time to begin game number 7. It's a spectacular 7 doubles match. Played to 7 points. Points double after the first round of play. Dodging Death 2 for this Sunday afternoon. Once again, part of the Doubles Championship Series here at Magic City Jai-Alai. Serving in the red shirts, post 1, Cool Fitness and Ikeda. Receiving in the blue, post 2, El Barba and Kubala. Point 2. White shirts, post 3, receive. Here's Asier and Douglas. Off the court. Point 3. Green shirts, post 4, receive. Here's Jedden and Bradley. Point 3. On the court, ready to receive. Black shirts post 5. Andrew Luck and Vuelo. Point 3. Our next matchup has Asier serving to the yellow shirts of post 6, Juice and Ron. Ron goes deep. Excellent catch by Douglas at the 13 line. Ron from the 10 line. That's too far in the corner to try to get that one. Point 6. Juice now serves. Pink shirts at post 7. Diaz and Carballo. Powerful backhand. Catch by Ron. Point 7. On the court, ready to receive. Purple shirts of post 8. Bueno in Tennessee. Point 8. Point 7. That completes the first round of play. All matchups are worth 2 points now through the end of the game. First to return, red shirts to post 1, Cool Fitness and Ikeda. Carballo from the 12 line. Forehand. Over the top. Catch by Ikeda. Carballo from the forehand. Back to the inside. Ikeda from the 11 line. Carballo, another strong forehand. Another good catch by Ikeda. Picada by Ikeda. Cut off by Carballo. Carballo to the inside. Caught by Ikeda. Excellent catch by Ikeda. On the wall from the right side. Rebote forehand by Carballo. Ikeda moves up. Takes it Ive. Catch by. Took his eye off the ball and dropped it. Other than that, well played. Point 1. One on the board with 2 points. Serving the returning 2 post. El Barba and Kubala receive. Under serve. Point 2. 2 on the board with 3 points, serving the returning 4-post, Jedin and Bragley.
Hey, my fucking day.
Point 2. Possible game point, trying to stop them, post 5, Anderluck and Vuelo. Anderluck on the forehand. Outside placement stopped by El Barba. Great catch. Point in game, post 2. El Barba and Kubala. 2 wins at 3 places, 7 serves to 1. This is for 3rd place. Strong backhand. Karam. Stopped on the forehand of Carballo. Scoop by Carballo. Scoop by Ikeda. Diaz, great catch. Nice throw. Ikeda's there. Cortada, soft enough, but Carballo makes a spectacular catch. Great catch by Ikeda. Catch by Ikeda. Karam, stopped by Diaz. Diaz, hard Costado to the inside. Costado 2-all, scores. That's a great point by the 7-1. Point and a 3rd place finish for post 1. Cool Fitness and Ikeda. Two, 3-1. Official order finish for Game 7.
Price is there for game number 7. Again, the result there 2-3-1. Post 2, El Barba and Kubal with the win. Post 3, Asier and Douglas take 2nd. Post 1, Cool Fitness and Ikeda come in 3rd. The $2 Canela there, 2-3, 3-2, turns 27-20. The $2 trifecta, 2-3-1, 198.20. That high five's going to survive. Started off with a nice little carryover, just under $800 today. 6-1-2-1-2, 4 of 5 numbers, returns 142.40. Up next, game number 8. Game 8 closes out the spectacular 7 singles games in this performance. We got 2 more here. 7-point game, and a 9-point game. Standard wagering available here in this 8th game, and post time is now just about 7 minutes away. Good luck.
Fred runs up, saves it. Reverse. That's an excellent 2-wall rebote thrown by Cool Fitness. Diaz with the catch. Another 2-wall scores for the win. Beautiful 2-wall thrown by Douglas to
what
score.
a finisher.
Rebote thrown by Ben. Carballo's there, winds up another one. Costado, 2-wall's gonna score. Here's Ben. Scoop by Douglas. Costado by Douglas. 2-wall will score for the win.
Snatched up Carballo. Played outside. That one hits Ben. That one will hit.
Wow.
And score.
Karam by Jedden, stopped by Brackley. Brackley for the 3-wall play. Rebote's going to the outside. Jedden's there. Returns a 2-wall to score.
Rebote out, nice save. Anderluck out of the air, fires this one high off the back wall again. Another Rebote save going to the ground with one hand. That one will score.
Soft 2-wall. Fitness read it, caught it, returned it. 3-wall play coming way out. Juice is there.
Wow.
Juice got a 2-wall rebote that score.
Oh, man.
Wow. Karam, stopped by Diaz. On the fly, he threw a 2-wall rebote.
Unbelievable.
Wow.
And folks, there, the top 10 2-walls last season here at Magic City Jai-Alai. That takes us now to just under 2 minutes till game number 8 here. And as we speak, we are trying to get those, I'm trying to get those fantasy highlight scores updated and into Fantasizer for everyone to see exactly where you stand headed into these final 2 games. So check maybe 30 seconds after the start of game number 8 here to see where you will go. And I will be right back, just finishing up these numbers.
Less than a minute to go before we begin Game 8. Game 8 now less than 1 minute away. Game 8 closes out today's Mighty Ocho. Time to begin game number 8, a spectacular 7 singles match. Played to 7 points. Points double after the first round of play. Serving the red shirt at post 1, Ikeda. Receiving the blue post 2, Ron. Point 2. Here's the white shirt of post 3, Douglas. Powerful forehand by Douglas. Rebote forehand by Ron. Strong costado 2-wall scores for Douglas. Beautifully thrown, point 3. Here he will serve to the green shirt of post 4, Anderluck. Powerful forehand by Douglas. Picada scores. Well thrown by Anderluck, point 4. Black shirt at post 5 receives. Here's Jed. Powerful backhand. Rebote forehand. Point 4. Yellow shirt at post 6. Kubala receives.
Damn, I saw that shit. Come on.
Point 4. Pink shirt of post 7 receives. Carballo. Ball drop, mid-court, point 7. Here now to complete the first round and receive, wearing the purple shirt of post 8, is Ben. Point 7. That completes the first round of play. All matchups are worth 2 points now through the end of the game. First to return, the red shirt at post 1, Ikeda. Dehara stopped by Ikeda. Ikeda blasts the forehand. What? That was absolutely fantastic. Both players, Ikeda and Carballo. Carballo blasted it. Ikeda caught it like it was nothing. Scored on the return. Beautiful. Point 1. Ron receives. Robote left side by Ikeda. Catch by Ron. Catch by Ikeda. Cortada scores. Point 1. 1 on the board with 4 points. Here's post 3. Douglas. Powerful forehand throw by Douglas. Robote to the outside. Robote to the inside. Point 3. Three serves to the black shirt at post 5. Jedden. Robote by Douglas. Catch by Jedden. Jedden makes a fine Robote save. Here's Douglas with the hop. Two all does not open up. Good catch by Jedden. Douglas, perfect position to make that Robote to the inside. Jedden on the run. No Robote there. Point 3. Possible game point 4. The white shirt at post 3. Douglas trying to stop him. Kubala. That rule to have hit the top rail. Point 6. Play continues. Back and ready to receive in post 4 is Anderluck. Gustavo 2-all, stopped by Anderluck. Anderluck gets that forehand off in time without holding it. Here's Kubala from the 9 line. Anderluck on the left side. Kubala makes the catch. Kubala moves up, makes the catch. Placement to the inside, scooped up by Anderluck. Backhand to the inside. Forehand Robote. Picada scores. Point 4. Possible game point for the green shirt at post 4. Anderluck. Trying to stop him. Post 8. Ben. Excellent catch by Ben. Powerful backhand by Ben. Catch by Anderluck. Picada by Anderluck. Ben with a hop makes that catch. Ben returns it. Anderluck with the catch. Point in game, post 4, Anderluck. 3 places, 1 shows. Results from Game 8 are official. Coming in first, Post 4, Anderluck. Taking second, Post 3, Douglas. Coming in third, Post 1, Ikeda. 4-3-1 is the official order of finish from Game number 8. There are your prices. Mighty Ocho, 736-12-124. 4 of 8 numbers returning, $4.10. Quinello 3-4, that's first and second in any order, $38. Trifecta 4-3-1, $234 even. $2 wager on 4 to win returns $11.80. Up next, Game 9, a spectacular 9 superfecta match. Next game is played at 9. That's 9 points, all points doubling after the first round of play. No scratches for our 9th game. It's our only superfecta. Post time, 7 minutes away. Good luck.
And it is the Superfecta 9-point singles match to close out the playing week here at Magic City. Only 2 more left in this 2020 season. And here's this video that will explain some of the subtle differences between the scoring in those 7 and 9-point games.
Spectacular 9 singles games are played with 8 players. Each player wears a different color jersey numbered 1 through 8 on the front. These numbers are traditionally referred to as post numbers. Post numbers are used to signify the order in which the athletes will play in a game. These numbers are also used for betting purposes. Don't be confused by the numbers on the back of our jerseys. Those are just for fun. Each game begins when the player in the post 1 red jersey serves to the player in the post 2 blue jersey. The served ball must land between the 4 and 7 lines marked on the court's side wall. If the ball lands between those lines, the serve is good and play continues until one of those 2 players wins that matchup. The player who loses the matchup exits the court and waits for his next turn at the end of the rotation. It's important to note that every game has 2 rounds. The first 7 matchups in a game make up round 1. Each matchup in round 1 is worth 1 point. Round 2 refers to all matchups that take place after the 7th and final matchup of round 1. The number of matchups in round 2 varies from game to game. And in round 2, each matchup is worth 2 points. The first player to earn 9 points wins the game.
And that takes us to just about 4 minutes till we get into game number 9 here. And we'll seeing here Fantasy Highlight may have to refresh again. Sometimes it does the doubles first, and then certain people, I see Bran got all the way down there to 9th place. Of course, we will double check all these numbers. We do it as we go here, so this is subject to change, but I'm pretty sure this is right. It's been right the previous weeks of this season. But of course, we double check to make sure that we don't announce the wrong winner. So we only did one time here this season with an over-budget lineup. But just wait on that. We'll get those numbers in after this performance. Double check everything, and within about 30 minutes of the final point, those numbers will be updated, and we will announce a winner here for week number 28. But right now, we got a 3-team race. Looks like 3 teams atop that leaderboard. Bueno, El Barba, Jedden, Diaz, and Carballo. Obviously, if you had that doubles team of Diaz and Carballo, 5 wins for them. It's been pretty dominant week. Is a $3 value. They were far and away the highest scoring doubles team. Only one to eclipse the 30-point mark, and they scored 11 more than Ossier and Douglas. And that was a $7. Yeah, just double checking the price. Yeah, I believe that team was up at $7. But we'll double check everything, make sure all those numbers are up to date, but you may have to refresh the site a couple of times, get those numbers in, because they were just inputted right at the start of that 8th game. Game 9 now, 2 minutes away. Couple of national days here for the folks. I know everyone on the edge of their seat. America Recycles Day, that's a big one. Always good to recycle.
Next.
Stu's not a recycle. This is a guy that
No,
throws.
I believe in recycling.
No,
I
of
do.
course. We have National Bundt Day, like the cake. National Bundt Cake Day is observed every year on November 15th. People from across the U.S. plan menus for the holidays. A bundt cake is sure to be on that list. So Tennessee's aunt and mother maybe make a good bundt cake as well in the similar realm of the angel food and pound cake. Very interesting here. We got National Clean Out Your Refrigerator Day. Did that for Shay this morning, a little bit at least. National Philanthropy Day. We saw Brian get the TMZ spoiler on that one. Raisin Bran Cereal Day, of course. I will say, I like a lot of cereal. Raisin Bran is close to the bottom of that list, but not saying anything. If you like Raisin Bran, to each their own. And National Spicy Hermit Cookie Day. No clue what that means to you.
I sure hope you're not looking for me for guidance. Never heard of it.
Cookie flavor reminiscent autumn spices recognized on November 15th. To remind you that this is the time of the year that's ideal for baking. Usually the time where start to gain that holiday 10. You know, you go from Thanksgiving, then you got Hanukkah, then into Christmas, and it's just a festival of eating. The Hermit Cookie originated in the New England area as well, so maybe Brian could, the Indian, whatever that was, maybe not know that one, but maybe the Spicy Hermit Cookie is more up your alley. Well, game 9, Stu. Back to the highlight.
Time to begin our 9th game. A spectacular 9 superfecta match. Played at 9 points. Points double after the first round of play. Serving the red shirt at post 1. Anderluck receiving the blue post 2, Bueno. Bueno makes the catch. Outside placement, read by Anderluck, stopped by Anderluck. Great catch by Bueno midcourt. Placement to the inside. Anderluck missed it, point 2. That'll bring to the court the white shirt at post 3, Douglas. Catch by Bueno. Costado 2-all by Bueno. Point 2. Bueno will now serve to the green shirt at post 4, Ben. Ben runs up. Catch that ball that took the wonky bounce off the front wall. Good catch by Bueno. Strong backhand. Point 2. Now receiving the black shirt at post 5, Carballo. Rebote left side to the inside. Scoop attempt missed. Ruled tipped. Point 2. Bueno's made 4 straight points. Here's post 6, the yellow shirt, Ron. Rebote by Bueno. Catch by Ron. Good pickup by Bueno. Good catch by Ron. Ron with the soft touch. That scores. Well thrown, 0.6. Receiving, post 7, Ikeda. Ron blasts the backhand. Forehand rebote saved by Ikeda. Catch by Ron. Hard throw by Ron. Catch by Ikeda. Rebote forehand by Ron. Ikeda forehand rebote to the inside. Ron's there. Rebote left side to the inside. Ron on the catch. Backhand from the 8 line. Forehand. Escaped. Out of play. 0.6. That'll bring to the court post 8, Kubala. Rebote forehand by Ron. Catch by Kubala. Kubala with the tip ball, 0.6. Ron on the board with 3 points in this 9-point game. That completes the first round of play. All matchups are worth 2 points now through the end of the game. Anderluck first to return in the second round. Excellent catch by Anderluck. Picata stopped deep in the backcourt by Ron. Powerful backhand by Ron. Catch by Anderluck. Ron has that one. Rifles it inside. Anderluck on the rebote into the pad. 0.6. Six on the board with 5 points. Remember, 9 points needed to win a superfecta game. Here's post 3. Douglas. Outside placement, perfectly executed by Douglas. Beautiful throw, 0.3. Play continues. 3 on the board with 2 points. Serving to post 4, Ben. Ben, great catch behind the 13 line off a good serve by Douglas. 2-all will score on the rebote, 0.3. 3 with 4 points, serving to post 5. Here's Carballo. Chula scores, 0.5. Five serves, post 2, Bueno. Powerful backhand by Bueno. Rebote forehand fired wall to wall by Carballo. Swing and a miss on the forehand rebote by Bueno. 0.5. And our next matchup, Carballo serves to post 7, Ikeda. Point 5. Five on the board with 6 points. Here's post 8. Kubala. Powerful backhand by Kubala. Rebote forehand by Carballo. Catch by Kubala. Carballo, forehand. Kubala picks it up on the left side. Backhand from the 10 line. Rebote forehand by Carballo. Rebote forehand save. Scoop attempt missed. Point 8. Eight on the board with 2 points. Here's post 1, Anderluck.
Phone and come to the cage.
Catch by Kubala. Nice backhand. Rebote forehand by Anderluck. Catch by Kubala. Anderluck, good pickup on the left side at the 9 line. Kubala on the forehand. Anderluck, catch. There's a backhand. Rebote forehand save by Anderluck. Good catch by Kubala. He pulls it from the side wall. Rebote forehand by Anderluck. Interference. The point will be replayed. 8 serves to 1. Backhand by Kubala. Big backhand. Rebote forehand fired beautifully from the forehand of Anderluck. Rebote save by Kubala. Catch by Anderluck. Outside placement. Caught the top of the pad. Point 8. 8 has 4 points. 6 has 5. Ron receives. Two all by Kubala, stopped by Ron. Powerful forehand by Ron, caught by Kubala. Ron from the 7 line on the forehand. Outside placement, thrown perfectly to score. Point 6. Ron has 7 points and therefore a possible game point. Trying to stop him, post 4, Ben. Catch by Ron. There's another one. That one scores to win. Point and game. Post 6. Ron. 6 wins it. 5 places. 3 serves to 2. 3, 2, and 8 are in the playoff for 3rd and 4th place. Great catch by Bueno. Douglas on the forehand. Picada. Stopped by Bueno. Rebote forehand by Douglas. Falls short. Point 2. Possible show point for post 2. Bueno. Trying to stop him. Kubala. Bueno, good catch. There's the backhand. Kubala on the rebote. To the inside. Bueno's there. Rebote forehand by Kubala. Catch by Bueno. Almost. Point 8. 3's eliminated. 8 serves 2. This is show and quad point. Rebote left side by Bueno. Catch by Kubala. Rebote forehand by Kubala. Catch by Bueno. Carom by Bueno. Catch by Kubala. Cortada by Kubala. Nicely stopped by Bueno. Good catch by Kubala. Back to the inside. That one got him. Point and a third place finish for Kubala in the purple shirt of post 8. 2 takes the quad. Unofficial order finish 6-5, 8-2. Results from Game 9 are official. Coming in first, post 6, Ron. Taking second, post 5, Carballo. Coming in third, post 8, Kubala. Taking the quad, post 2, Bueno. 6-5, 8-2 is the official order of finish for game number 9. We'll have your prices up in a moment. Overall, some tremendous play in this performance, especially in the doubles games today. Yeah. They were just absolutely terrific.
No, doubles was great. Some great individual points in those singles, and another example of that. I mean, show and quad point there. Bueno and Kubala finish off the week nicely. Couldn't ask for much more.
$2 Quinella 5-6, 42.80. Trifecta 6-5-8. That's first, second, and third place finishing. That's a $982.80 trifecta. 10-cent super 6-5-8 all. Once again, 6-5-8 with all numbers. $273.52. The late pick 3, 2-4-6. All three numbers returning $310.40. $2 wager on 6 to win turns $860. So what, 27 down and 2 to go?
28 down.
28 down.
30 weeks. Pretty round number. I like that, how it worked out. But fantasy highlight, people were asking about that. Unfortunately, I think it was up to date, Brennan. So,
unfortunately, it was up to date.
Well, unfortunately for him.
Well, hello, he's one of what? Do you have 300 people playing now?
We've got just under 180.
We feel bad for anyone who's not happy. Yes. Not just him.
Not just him, but he was at the top, a solo leader.
And we're elated for anyone who possibly won.
Yes, and it is up. I did put the numbers in there through game number 9, so it might take a couple seconds. We will double check it because I didn't think there was a way you could get past, but that team with Bueno, El Barba, and Jed, and all of them got a lot of points in those early games, and then the same doubles team of Diaz and Carballo. We will see how it finishes out for week number 28, but we will be in contact with those winners, and we will post that as well in the fantasy chat, Stu, and that's all I got.
That, ladies and gentlemen, will do it for this Sunday afternoon performance of Live Jai-Alai in the Magic City on the Jai-Alai Channel. We're glad that you chose to join us this afternoon and invite you to join us again on Thursday when we'll play 9 more action-packed games at 12 p.m. Same schedule. Thursday at 12 and 4, Friday at 12 and 4, Saturday at 4, Sunday at 12. We do hope you enjoyed today's highlight action at Magic City. Please like and subscribe to the Highlight Channel on YouTube and let us know your thoughts, any questions you might have in the live chat while we're playing. On behalf of the players, staff, and management of Magic City Jai-Alai, we thank you for joining us today and hope you'll join us again at 12 p.m. on Thursday. We really do appreciate you tuning in from wherever you tuned in from. Connecticut, Ohio, Maryland. Lots of places represented, multiple locations here in Florida. Thank you very much. We do hope you enjoyed it. So for now, we'll say goodbye till we could see you back here at Magic City Jai-Alai on Thursday.